Hi Ma'am Juby, hi classmate. This is how I perform for addition of dissimilar fractions. First, we need to find the LCM of 16 and 4. 16, 32, and 48. And now, we need to find the LCM of 4. 4, 8, 12, and 16. Now, as you can see, the LCM of 16 and 4 is 16. So, we need to copy the 16 to be the denominator. 16 divided by 16 is equal to 1. 5 times 1 is equal to 5. 16 divided by 4 is equal to 4. 3 times 4 is equal to 12. Now, we have the similar fraction. We need to use the similar fraction rule. 5 plus 12 is equal to 17. And we need to copy the denominator 16. We need to simplify the 17 and 16. 17 divided by 16 is equals to 1, remainder 1. And we need to copy the denominator 16. So, the answer is 1 and 1, 16. Hi Ma'am Juby, hi classmates. This is how I perform of subtraction for dissimilar fractions. First, we need to find the LCM or least common multiple of 3 and 9. 3, 6, 9. And now, we need to find the LCM of 9. 9. So, as we can see, the LCM of 3 and 9 is 9. So, now, we need to copy the 9 to be the denominator. So, 9 divided by 3 is equal to 3. Then, 2 times 3 is equal to 6. 9 divided by 9 is equal to 1. Then, 5 times 1 is equal to 5. So, now, as you can see, we have the similar fraction. We need to do the similar fraction rule. 6 minus 5 is equal to 1. And 9. And you need to copy the denominator. The 9. So, this is the final answer. 1 over 9. Thank you!
Hello po, ako po si Princess Ella at ipapakita ko po sa inyo kung paano mag-add at mag-subtract ng dissimilar fraction. Number 1, addition. Given 5 over 16 plus 3/4. 5 over 16 and 3/4 are dissimilar fractions. Para may pag-plus sila, kailangan munang kunin ang LCD nila. Para makuha ang LCD, kailangan munang kunin ang multiples ng 16 at 4. Ang multiples ng 16 ay 16, 32, 48, 64. Ang multiples naman ng 4 ay 4, 8, 12, 16. Ang LCM ng 16 at 4 ay 16. Kaya ang 16 ay magiging LCD nila. Ang 16 ay magiging denominator ng dalawang fraction. Para makuha ang numerator ng unang fraction, kailangan mong i-divide ang 16 sa 16. 16 divided by 16 equals 1. Times 5 equals 5. 5 ang numerator ng unang fraction. Para naman sa pangalawa, kailangan mong i-divide ang 16 sa 4. 16 divided by 4 equals 4. Times 3 equals 12. 12 ang numerator ng pangalawang fraction. Ang 5 over 16 and 12/16 ay similar fractions na. Kaya ipagpa-plus natin ang 12 sa 5. 12 plus 5 equals 17. Copy 16 para maging denominator. 17 and 16 is improper fraction. Gagawin natin silang mixed number. Para maging mixed number, kailangan i-divide natin ang 17 sa 16. 17 divided by 16 equals 1. 1 ang magiging whole number. Kaya, para makuha ang numerator ng fraction, kailangan mong kunin ang remainder kapag dinivide mo ang 17 sa 16. So, ang sagot niya ay 1. Para naman makuha ang denominator ng fraction, kung ano yung denominator ng improper fraction, yun rin ang magiging denominator ng mixed number. Kaya ay 16. 17 over 16, kapag change niya ay 1 and 1/16. Kaya 5 over 16 plus 3/4 equals 1 and 1/16. Number 2. Subtraction. 2/3 minus 5/9. 2/3 and 5/9 is dissimilar fraction. Para mai-subtract natin sila, kailangan natin kunin ang LCD nila. Para makuha ang LCD nila, kailangan munang kunin ang multiples ng 3 at 9. So, ang multiples ng 3 ay 3, 6, 9. So, ang 9 naman ay 9, 18, 27. So, ang LCM ng 3 at 9 is 9. Kaya ang 9 ay magiging LCD nila. Ang 9 naman ay magiging denominator ng dalawang fraction. Kaya, para makuha ang numerator ng pangunang fraction, kailangan mong i-divide ang 9 sa 3. 9 divided by 3 equals 3. Times 2 equals 6. 6 ang numerator ng unang fraction. Para naman sa pangalawa, kailangan mong i-divide ang 9 sa 9. 9 divided by 9 equals 1. Times 5 equals 5. 5 ang numerator ng pangalawang fraction. 6 over 9 and 5/9 is similar fractions na. Kailangan natin i-pag-subtract na sila. So, 6 minus 5 equals 1. Copy 9 para maging denominator ng fraction. So, ang sagot ay 1. 1/9. So, kaya ay 2/3 minus 5/9 equals 1/9. Thank you.
How to perform the addition and subtraction of dissimilar fractions. First example is 2/3 minus 5/9. First, we need to get the LCD of 3 and 9, which is the denominator. And in order to get the LCD of 3 and 9, I'm going to use continuous division. So, think of a prime factor that is divisible of 3 and 9, or that can divide both 3 and 9. So, I am gonna use continuous division. Okay, so we need to think of a prime factor or prime number that can divide these two numbers. So, 3 is divisible by 3 and 9. So, 3 divided by 3 is 1. Then 9 divided by 3 is 3. And then we need to think of another prime number that can divide 1 and 3. So 3 is divisible by 1 and 3. So just bring down 1, and then 3 divided by 3 is 1. So we need to get the LCD by multiplying 3 times 3 equals 9. We're gonna copy our LCD. Okay, so 9 divided by 3 is 3 times 2 equals 6. 9 divided by 9 is 1 times 5 is 5. Okay, so we're gonna subtract this our numerator. So 6 minus 5 is 1, and then copy our denominator 9, and this is our final answer. So our next example is 5/16 plus 3/4. So it's the same procedure. We need to get the LCD of our denominator, which is 16 and 4. So I'm gonna use continuous division. Okay, so we need to think of a prime number that is divisible by 16 and 4. So 2 is divisible by 16 and 4. Okay, so 16 divided by 2 is 8. And then 4 divided by 2 is 2. Okay, so we need to think of a prime number that both can divide 8 and 2. So 2 is divisible by 8 and 2. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. And then 2 divided by 2 is 1. Okay, so again, we need to think of another prime number that both can divide 4 and 1. So 4 is divisible by 4 and 1. So 4 divided by 4 is 1, and then bring down 1. Okay, in order to get the LCD, we need to multiply 2 times 2 times 4 equals 16. Then we're gonna copy our LCD as our later. Okay, so 16 divided by 16 is 1 times 5 is 5. 16 divided by 4 is 4 times 3 equals 12. And then we're gonna add our numerator. So 5 plus 12 is 17, and then copy the same denominator. So identify if the sum can be simplified or reduced into lowest term if possible. So we're gonna divide 17 to 16. Okay, so 17 divided by 16 is 1. Times 16 equals 16. So 17 minus 16 is 1. So now our final answer is 1 over 16.
5 over 16 plus 3 over 4. First, get the common denominator of 16 and 4. 16 and 4 can be divided by 4. 60 divided by 4 is equal to 4. 4 divided by 4 is equal to 1. So the common denominator is 4 times 1 equals 16. We will write down the common denominator. Sixteen divided by 16 is equal to 1. Times 5 is equal to 5. 16 divided by 4 is equal to 4. Times 3 is equal to 12. So 5 plus 12 is equal to 17. 17 over 16.
Or 17 divided by 16 is equal to 1 and 1.
Or 17 divided by 16 is equal to 1 and 1
Over 16.
over 16.
Sige nga, i-play mo.
2 over 3 minus 5 over 9. First, get the common denominator of 3 and 9. 3 and 9 can be divided by 3. 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1. 9 divided by 3 is equal to 2. So the common denominator is 3 times 1 times 3. Equals 9. We will write down the common denominator. Divided by 3 is equal to 3. 9 times 2 is equal to 6. 9 divided by 9 is equal to 1. Times 5 is equal to 5. 6 minus 5 is 1. 1. So the answer is 1 over 9.
Two-thirds minus 5/9. This is cannot be. We must find the LCM. So I did this. 3, 6, 9. I put the 9 here, the both number here. Then I did this. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. Then 9 divided by 9 is 1. 1 times 5 is 5. Then I did this. 6 minus 5 equals 1. 9 copy 9 is 9. This is the answer. The given numbers are 5/16 plus 3/4. So you must find out the LCM. So I did this. 4, 8, 12, 16. I put two numbers here. Then 4 divided by 16. So I put 4 here. 4 times 3. Then 16 divided by 16 is 1. 1 times 5 is 5. So, pwede na sila i-plus. 5 plus 12 equals 70. Okay, tapos nun, 16 copy 16 equals 16. Pati ang lowest term ay 1, 1, 60.
Subtracting fractions. First step, examples. 2/3 minus 5/9. First step, find the least common denominator, LCM of the two denominators. LCM of 3 and 9 is 9. Next, find the equivalent fraction of both fractional numbers with denominator 9. For the first fraction, since 3 times 3 is 9, 2/3 equals 2 times 3, 3 times 3 equals 6/9. Likewise, for the second fractions, since 9 times 1 equals 9, 5/9 equals 5 times 1, 9 times 1, which is 5/9. Subtract the two like fractions. 6/9 minus 5/9 equals 6/5 minus 5/9 equals 1/9.
Adding fractions. The first step is the examples. 5/16 plus 3/4. The first step is to find the least common denominators or LCM of the two denominators. LCM of 16 and 4 is 16. Next, find the equivalent fraction of both fractional numbers with denominator 16. For the first fraction, since 16 times 1 is 16, 5/16 equals 5 times 1, and 16 times 1 equals 5/16. Likewise, for the second fraction, since 4 times 4 is 16, 3/4 is equals 3 times 4, and 4 times 4 is and the total is 12/16. Add the two like fractions. 5/16 plus 12/16 equals 5 plus 12/16 equals 17/16. So 5/16 and 3/4 equals 17/16.